Right. Anyway, we're not gonna make with Takumi. Its danger level is high. So we're going to Evelyn. Great. At least the song is decent.
My, the place has a wicked vibe.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Yeah, that guy. Before them. Trust me.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
Oh.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
Maybe I'll check the one.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
I'm looking for someone. Ripper Doc, called Fingers.
Oh, I do not recommend him. Slippery type, questionable methods, tech straight from the trash.
I heard.
But he is cheap.
Need to talk to him.
He has a clinic on Jig Jig Street. Works mainly with the local Joy Toys.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Looking for a Ripper Doc, goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
And cheap.
Yeah, the best for Joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
No, I'd rather live here. Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Summer? Visiting to the elements of pure! Hot to the world!
Blue butter?
Bloody stain!
The hell are they
Improved!
Blue, huh?
For Fred the King
Probably
of
a
all we own!
Cyberpunk derivative.
I pray to him!
Cream
Shook
rock.
for thy peace!
Veins are
Arise!
popping with it. Sounds like Paradise. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then? Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Right.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Guess that's a no.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Guess he said no.
V, hey.
Judy?
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she'd go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Fine, fine, I'll wait.
Everybody gotta wait their turn. That's the rule.
Yeah, yeah. 25 minutes later?
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching
They weren't
your
causing
optic nerves.
Finally.
Don't worry.
Let's just hope 3 hours
Your
of sitting
eyes
on our
will
asses
adjust.
hasn't meant the difference between life and death for her.
Eventually.
We going in?
Yeah, I'm trying to sit down. Fingers?
Yes? Hello. What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You, Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. What do you two want?
Well, if you don't want to be cancelled, then tell us
Evelyn
about
Parker.
Evelyn.
I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one.
Went jittery as soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look,
And we want
the quicker you
answers.
spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that
Bullshit,
sort of
you
stuff.
know.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Who?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Kako.
Where did
Why?
they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
Sure about that?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Ah.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Good luck.
An orbital air laboratory. The space pirates, as some have dubbed them, made away with several experimental prototypes. Their current heading is unknown, but the ESA has offered a generous reward for any assistance in apprehending the suspects. Back on Earth, a story of optimism emerges from Detroit. The Motor City, formerly infamous for a century of economic decline and squalor, has at last reached its new golden age. As good fortune would have it, the city's numerous landfills, abandoned buildings, and industrial zones are rich in rare resources, now highly valued in today's economy. Thousands of migrants have caught junk fever and set their sights on the city in the search of electronics manufactured around the turn of the century. Undeterred by hazardous conditions and gang violence, these pioneers truly demonstrate the beauty of the American entrepreneurial spirit. Today's closing story. Silverhand Studios has announced a new way we, as a society, can care for our elderly. Rather than place our infirm elders in an expensive care center on the other side of town, we will soon be able to connect them to the Silver Days system. Silver Days is an advanced feeder unit adapted to the needs of our eldest relatives. The all-inclusive system consists of a catheter, aspirator, IV drip, nutrition tube, and most importantly, a next-gen brain dance wreath. Your loved ones will be able to forget the worries of today and return to the simpler times of their youth. All reconstructed from your own personal family archives. Don't waste another minute. Pre-order Silver Days now to receive a 10% discount. And I wish you all a bright and shiny day. Thanks for...
Well, read some interesting news on the mainstream media.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Call Wakako.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
Oblivion. It's a good Easter egg, and I have the perfect music for it.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
I did not see that guy jumping up. Right. Well, that was a cool Easter egg. Real fruit. Yeah, you ever heard the Oblivion NPC memes? Yeah, they're funny. It's safe, sir. Okay.
Got something
Now
that'll
let's ask the
keep you
manager.
hard for hours.
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that. Got anything that might interest me?
I'm good.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Appreciate it.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Let me check out the car.
Hello? You wanted to talk?
Never mind. I thought there would be another dialogue. Well, Evelyn. It's not. Because game logic.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations. No. I mean something like, well, you know. Fetishes? No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive. Talking to you.
Yep, you sure are.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Oh, what you got? Let's see. Ah, this is it. And no harms, no problems. I'll grab that.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
What the hell's got you so amused?
Oh, saw some funny ass shit go down, all.
Hop in.
Hey, V.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I miss.
Oh.
V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Bucket slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for it. Coffee was cold. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket
big old
slice
complex
regularly,
in Charter
which is
Hill.
not something someone does
Bucket
for
slice
flavor
checks
and
out
fresh
too.
ingredients.
How can you be
Pizza
sure?
shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Dead's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Your wire? Let's sit down. Or it could be real, but it might be sea wire. You never know. And we're here.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Get everything inside. Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your
Was that
place
something?
yet. Deaf and stupid.
Prepare! Well, I've been here for days.
Yeah. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's just cute.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Right there!
Oh god. How do you even see me? Like, really? Alright, let's try and move a bit to the left. Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be hard. This is...
Provides 330% of recommended daily volume.
Hi. Oh shit. That was close. Oh god, someone else is coming. Oh yeah. I switched my Cyberpunk mod, and I got no guns. Q. Had to backtrack some stuff, but at least it's not as bad as Kingdom Come Deliverance. My god, the backtracking in that. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Oh, I think I have an idea.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Let's not go gun blazing. It's time.
How is going, Paul? Is Keanu treating you well? Man. What the fuck does man mean, huh? I see you all day. I see your ugly face all the day. You know what I mean?
I see me.
You know, I could say something interesting once in a while. Did you pick up any woman? Get laid? Will you say anything? Ugh.
Oh no! Oh, that was close. Oh no. That was close. Okay. Oh, that's the...
Found the way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Because of how yellow he is? I'm a clown. Well, not really.
V, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. I know it.
No way, huh?
Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol.
It's RTL. Something wrong.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal. Do you really think a little...
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
I don't understand why they take
Body, dump the body.
oh, not good.
We'll deal with her.
What was that?
Oh, that worked out well. Hey. Network. Okay, we'll go around.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg. Need to get into the hallway past this room.
You know how much
Okay.
for this trash?
What about them?
How much?
I can always just get rid of it my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen his back. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like that.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones without dicks in our head.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old Peter and take the high road.
That piece of junk, we wouldn't get that. Our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Trying to be sneaky.
Huh?
Arekkz. Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Do something, V! Fucking dying over... Now Delta to the hallway.
Okay. Huh. Let's check out this new toy. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, that could have been ugly.
But we cannot forget corporations are Night City's largest taxpayer, contributing 700 billion dollars last year alone. A large sum, yes, I won't deny that. But just what percent of their profits does that amount to? I don't think any of the tax code. Don't worry, well.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Craziest shit you can
Oh,
imagine.
careful, they hurt something.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Too young to go insane.
Show's about to start. Find cover.
The hell?
Now, take him out!
Probably nothing.
Beautiful. I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
What's there to hate? That nobody checks on it every day. Shit. We don't have to stand outside all day. That sucks so much, man. Shit. Am I deaf? Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop it. Or I could just crack your skull.
Ну давай, гнида, покажи!
I know where he is! No, wait. Just seeing things. Always something.
Ну давай, выходи, сыкло!
I won't hurt you.
Ну давай, гнида, покажись!
Maybe she's here already.
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are. I
I won't hurt you!
The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be
Pathetic.
deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Ну давай, выходи, сыкло!
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Ну давай, гнида, покажи!
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Ну давай, выходи, сыкло!
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Nope. What?
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
Careful, they heard something.
Come on. Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
1, 2.
All right, let's do this.
Now.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
It doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Holy shit. I think she'll be okay. Unconscious, but still. Jesus.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
What's there to wait for?
Yeah.
Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Oh. Oh god.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
What virtue? Wait.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Well, we're staying here for?
Okay. Show me.
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
I believe you.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Do you mind?
Well now, look at you.
Right.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Now we're gonna find out what the hell happened to Evelyn. And I'm betting it ain't gonna be good.
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Arekkz.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
What every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual
And
relaxed
if he
self.
starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
And if he starts talking about the
Biochip?
biochip himself?
Will you hear this?
Should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
Well. Church in Pacifica. Yeah, I screwed the name up, but now we know where to go. And the Voodoo Boys? Bunch of Hastings?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Not your
Now
fault.
we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
I'd seen
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Right.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this
Then
all on
did
herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Good.
Sure, why
Yeah.
not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
The worst that can happen. And I really need to stop saying what the worst that can happen, cause yeah, things might go south.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Update. Okay.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez. Mais ça.
Oui.
Ou pensez que ça va faire un problème?
Vous avez raison. Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu. Faut que nous prenions chance là. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur Yorinobu. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as amené quoi même j'avais, qui Silverhand a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez un plus bon leader?
You boys know
Si
Silverhand?
vous décidez si c'est pas critique ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What?
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Wait, didn't he know about the Fourth Corporate War? Like everyone else, and how it ended? Or is there something else going on here?
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct.
Yeah.
Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Right.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
So you know the meme why you come, but you don't know some people over 50 years. Oh, that's cute.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
You blind?
Okay. But before we do the voodoo boys, we're going to do Hellman. See you in the next video. Samo.